Hey, King Fragrance, what's up, man? Everything fragrances, Lime the Lizard. Hey, for all you guys doing, put real quickly what you guys are wearing in the comments. What should I grab? I just dropped my YSL bottle. But it's okay, because I dropped it on my carpet. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we'll go 12. Alright. Alright, I just got some fragrances ready for some fragrance battles. Hey, Barry Boy, what's up? Just smelled Polo 67. It smells amazing, fresh. It also smells like Scandal. It smells sweet. I haven't smelled Scandal. I didn't really get that much of like a sweet side off Polo 67. I got more or less just like a clean citrusiness from it. I didn't, I didn't get a whole lot of sweetness, but I could see how it could be sweet. Paco Rabanne Phantom Parfum. I got it yesterday. Nice. I haven't tried Phantom Parfum. I've tried the EDT. I think that's the only one that I've tried, but I do want to try some more. What's good, King? What's good, Gray? Mykah, I love the hair. Grow it out. What? Bruh. Maybe it's just my skin. I mean, it could be your skin with the Polo 67 smelling sweet. Or it also just could be my nose. Hey, JB Fragrances, how are you doing? But yeah, hey, King and Barry, what are you guys wearing today? I'm wearing Mont Blanc Individual. Super, super nice fragrance. Get some comparisons to Jupe Homme, which it does smell. It smells close to it, but it has something added. I think it might be the dark chocolate or the raspberries that are added. But I really like it. Phantom Parfum is more spicy and more vanilla-y. Isn't the original Phantom like a vanilla lavender scent? Azara the Most Wanted Tonic, nice. I do want to try that one. I mean, it interests me, and it's on the cheaper side too, so it does make me a little interested, and I do want to try it. Also, this first time streaming today. Me and King Fragrance might be streaming later tonight. I'm doing at least 2 lives today though, because I've been kind of lacking on the lives, but I've been super. Well, I haven't been like super busy. I really haven't been home a lot. No, or bro, you can still call me Aim for the Head. Well, yeah, I mean, I could also call you JB I mean, it's just easier if I call you JB Fragrances. Yes, but it might be my nose. Like it's more vanilla. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've smelled Phantom EDT. From what I can remember, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like the best fragrance. I know a lot of people like live and breathe the full Paco Rabanne Phantom line. I think that they're good, but I don't think that they're insane. Micah playing for the Lakers, but it's a UCLA shirt. But I do have a fragrance battle set up. I have 12 fragrances. Yeah. What are you yapping yet about, bro? Everyone, that's an L, Rayhan. I live and breathe Phantom. I mean, it's a good fragrance, but it's been a hot minute since I smelled it. I want to try some of the new releases because some people that they smell a lot better. Some people say the Phantom Parfum is the best in the line. Again, I haven't smelt it, but some people still say the EDT is the best. But I do definitely want to try all of them. I didn't say Lakers. I said Lackers. Oh, come on, bro. Nah, not even funny. Not even a funny joke. Okay, but we're gonna get started with the first round of the fragrance battles. First round, we're gonna randomize these. So we got a bunch of them. We got 12 fragrances here, not a full 16. So we might have to vote one out, or we'll end it with 3. And yesterday I got 2 new fragrances. I got the Most Wanted by my uncle. He gave me that one, and Versace Eros EDT. Nice, nice. Both good fragrances. Okay. First round is going to be, okay, John Paul Gaultier's Le Beau, and this is all summer fragrances. This is all summer fragrances, so that is the topic for this. Le Beau, let's see what it's going up against. Le Beau is going up against, okay, YSL Y Le Parfum. So Le Beau is a super simple 3-note breakdown. Top notes bergamot, middle notes coconut, and base notes a tonka bean. Super nice tropical vibe. And then YSL Y Le Parfum has that signature YSL green apple. It has aldehydes in the opening. It has grapefruit in the opening. And then it has some woods and some tonka bean in the dry down. But both really nice fragrances. Both work extremely well for the summer. But yeah, we'll just see which one you guys prefer between these two. Sun of the Day, Eros EDT. Nice. I don't wear Eros EDT as much as I used to do. Or as much as I used to. But it still definitely is a good fragrance. But I think I like the EDP more just because it's like a little more mature in my opinion. And Eros Flame, I like that one a lot more. That was same thing, just a little more mature. Okay, I don't know what happened with. Well, I feel like my tripod's all messed up. It's like not lined up. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and adjust it up and see if it looks any better. It probably looks the exact same, but who cares? Okay. Maybe it's my. I don't know. Something looks weird. I thought I was zoomed in, but I'm not zoomed in. But I'm a. Okay, I got no clue. Hold on. Maybe the lighting's just off. I don't know. So I feel like something like looks weird with the setup right now. Okay, well, I don't know. What looks so weird? Okay, I don't know. Something's throwing me off. I got no clue what it is though. Are you serious right now, bro? EDT is the OG the best. I don't think it's the best. I think Eros Flame is better. Eros EDP is better, and Eros Parfum smells just like the EDP, so I think it's better. Although I would rather have the EDT than the Parfum because it's like 95% the same as Eros EDP. But we're gonna see which one you guys prefer between these. Okay, it's 50-50, so we need someone else to vote. So someone else put in your vote. Yeah, but I mean, votes matter, especially when we don't have a whole lot of people in the live. Okay, here we go. 7 votes. Okay, here we go. Okay, 7 votes. And Le Beau ended up winning 57% to 43%. Both amazing fragrances. It just depends. You want a coconut heavy fragrance or you want a green apple heavy fragrance. But both super good, super attractive. Both are pretty sexy fragrances and definitely get compliments, especially from women. So they have kind of like that compliment factor, and yeah. But I'm gonna put YEDP back there. Hey, Mykah. Hey, Mr. D&D, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm I'm partially the tiniest bit sick. So if I sound a little congested or if I keep like sniffing, that's why. And yes, I also went with Versace Eros EDT. Nice. I mean, I don't know. Eros EDT is good, but I just prefer the flankers. I'm really excited to see the new Eros Energy. They have a chance, if done right, they can make an incredible summertime fragrance. But yeah. Also, another fragrance, kind of, it's not in the Eros line, but in the Mont Blanc Legend line that I really want to get. Legend Blue, when it hits 30-40 bucks a piece. Keep your Montana disease over there. Come on, bruh. Hey, what's up, gamer? Beer thug, bro. I can't pronounce that. What up? Hey, what's up? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. What? All right. Next round is gonna be. Let's see what we have. We have. Okay, Rasas Hawas. Ooh, I'm gonna start coughing. Okay, we got Rasas. You have the one Cologne Rouge 540 or something like that. Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't have it. It's like $400. It's so expensive. And it's pretty feminine. And the next fragrance that I'm gonna be going up against is. Ooh, okay. We got. Is my connection bad or yours? I have no clue. I think. I mean, I don't know. My connection could be good. Eros Energy, bro. That smells like straight up toilet water. Eros Energy isn't even out, so you haven't smelt it yet. F Hawass. I think it's good. You have to get you have to get a good batch. But it's Hawass up against Dior Homme Cologne. Versace Hawass smells like Invictus. You kind of get a synthetic vibe with it. But then it has a in there. It's a slight bit spicy. It has some cinnamon. So this has like the slightest bit of added warmth. Um, and yeah. And then Dior Homme Cologne, Bergamot Musk, and some sort of woodiness. But this honestly smells like a super nice, refreshing lemonade. So both good fragrances. Do you want like a little bit of a synthetic Invictus vibe, a synthetic sweetness, or you want a cold lemonade? But they're both super good fragrances. But like I said, you have to get a good batch with Hawass. Otherwise, well, if you get a bad batch of Hawass, it totally ruins it. Like King Fragrance got a bad batch of Hawass. He says like he likes the scent, but hates it because it doesn't have good performance. It's yours, bro. Hey man, I just bought Bentley for Men Intense EDP. How's that? I haven't smelled Bentley for Men Intense. I haven't smelled anything from Bentley. I like Hawass. I want to get Hawass Ice. I haven't seen it. Or I haven't seen it. I haven't tried it out, but I do definitely want to try it. But the notes, I saw the notes somewhere, bro. The notes for it were so bad. Well, I looked at the notes. The note breakdown looked fine to me, at least. But also don't judge a fragrance just based off the note breakdown, especially because if you say, "Oh, it smells like toilet water," even though you haven't smelt it, right? So just give it a chance to actually smell it before you just make the opinion. Also, you can't tell what a fragrance smells like off the note breakdown. You can like kind of know what it smells like. If you looked at this and you saw bergamot, you saw some floral side with some blossom, and you saw a wood side, you wouldn't expect that this smells like a refreshing lemonade, but it does. So definitely try out fragrances before you actually make your own opinion. Can you recommend another school fragrance other than light blue? Mont Blanc Legend EDT, super good school fragrance. That's what I would recommend. I was lied to. See, no, I'm just lucky I got a good batch with it. Replica Sailing Day. I don't have anything from Replica, although I do want to get some stuff from them. It's boozy, luxury, smoky, tobacco fragrances, Bentley for Men Intense. I've heard that it's super good. And I was gonna get it was like $35 off Joma Shop. But yeah, I do definitely want to get it. Okay, I want to try all the Replica colognes. I definitely want to try some too. Should I get YSLY EDP? So I have YSLY Le Parfum right there. And I think it's better than the EDP. But it's a little more toned down. It's not as loud as the EDP, which I personally like more. If you want a louder fragrance, go with YEDP. Although it has been reformulated and isn't as loud as it used to be. But my suggestion is go with the Y Le Parfum. Okay, so Hawass won 75% to 25%. So Versace Hawass won that round. I didn't really expect that. I mean, I feel like Dior Homme Cologne definitely gets slept on a little bit. And also, longevity isn't the best, but super, super good scent. Versace DNG, Dolce & Gabbana. What, like you want a recommendation from that house or what? But bro, when I went to Macy's, I don't know how it was possible. They ran out of the 50 ml bottles. Well, I mean, it's just stock that they have. So if they run out, it's just because whatever that fragrance is, has been bought out more. Also, more people are gonna buy a 50 ml because they're cheaper. But what fragrance was it that you're trying to look for, or was it all 50 mls that got sold out? What cologne can go through the wash and you can still smell it, like super pungent, long lasting? Um, I mean, there's really none that like you'll put through a wash and you can still smell it, but there are definitely some that are like pretty strong off skin. If you get a good batch of Hawass, you get super good longevity. And then a couple other suggestions that are pretty strong fragrances. You could go Ultramalt. You could go Le Male Elixir. Stronger with you intensely, super strong as well. You can go Versace Eros Flame. Christopher Lee Fragrances Honey Water. If you want something that's a little more unique, and has a really nice honey note, definitely try Honey Water. It's like $150, but it lasts a long time. And then, like Barry Boy said, Sauvage Elixir is super good, and that one will last a long time. Have you tried K by Dolce and Gabbana? No, I haven't tried any. I haven't tried. I haven't honestly. I think the only Dolce and Gabbana fragrances, the one EDT and EDP. Or actually, no, I have tried K. I tried the original K. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like, oh, it was like super good, but it was still pretty good. Toy Boy. I hear Toy Boy is super strong as well. What about the expensive Creed fragrance? Which one? Like Aventus? Two summer colognes, sweet and fresh. Two summer colognes, sweet and fresh. You could go over. You could put Versace Dylan Blue in there. It kind of has more of like a Ambroxan heavy side. It's not super. It's not super fresh. It still definitely is fresh. It's a blue fragrance, so it's fresh, but it has a little bit more added depth. But then it has a nice kind of, I would say, unique sweetness. There's really no fragrances I've smelled that really smell like that. And then another one that I would go with would just be I would just be LeBeau for a nice sweet and fresh summer fragrance. Why did the perfume break up with the cologne? They weren't on the same scent. What about Nishani? I haven't tried anything from Nishani. Bro, to be honest, all of the Versace Pour all Bro, to be honest, all of the Versace like Pour Dylan Blue. What are you saying? I'm confused. K made Brian Sheet. Hello, cheers from Indonesia. Thank you. For real, Toy Boy is the best. I haven't tried it. Italian Love is so good from Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I can't remember. I think it wasn't Italian Love I smell. I have the EDT. The O-Intense smells like the exact same as the ET to me. But I smelled Summer Vibes, and that one was nice because it has a nice grapefruit in there. In my opinion, I give it an 8 out of 10 for Toy Boy. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I still definitely do want to try it. In your opinion, which fragrance is the most expensive one? What do you mean, like in my collection? What's the most expensive one, or like what? Going into the next round, Toy Boy's King. I really do want to try it. Going into the next round, we have. Oh, okay. We have Abercrombie and Fitch's First Instinct Together. Going up against. Oh my god, I almost dropped that. Going up against. Ooh, okay, Versace Blue Jeans. Toy Boy is so good. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I really do want to try it. First Instinct Together smells just like Invictus, but it has a nice floral undertone. So if you want something that's a little different, as far as the Invictus DNA goes, I would go for this. Longevity is still solid. But like I said, you get Invictus with a nice floral undertone. Blue Jeans is synthetic, but it has a fresh side. It has kind of like a soft, herbal, spicy side. Both super good fragrances, but I really love them. See your viewers say Toy Boy is good. I've never tried it, and I never said Toy Boy is bad. Other people say Toy Boy smells bad. I don't like the bottle, though. Why don't you like the bottle? I like the bottle, personally. I've seen them at my they want like for the 1.7 ounce they want like $50, and I really don't want to spend $50 on a 1.7 ounce. Also, which fragrance in your collection is the longest lasting? Longest lasting, Hawas Lamal Elixir or Hawas Lamal Elixir and Versace Air Slam is super strong too. So between these two, like I said, it depends. You want a sugary sweetness, sugary sweet fragrance, like smells like Invictus with a floral undertone, or you want to go for a more synthetic vibe. Now, the thing about these fragrances, all right, I'm gonna go. All right, Mr. Dean, do you have a good night, man? But synthetic fragrances do not get killed off in the summer heat. Some fragrances that are sweet or fresh get killed off by the heat, which is really where I feel like Blue Jeans tends to shine. But yeah. Bro, cheapest summer fragrance. So really cheap summer fragrances, like you got like $20-$25. These are actually both really good cheap summer fragrances. They're both $20. This you get a 3.4 ounce. This you get 2.5 ounce. But what I just said about the fragrances, is what they smell like. So you want something that's gonna last through the summer. Get Blue Jeans. You want something that smells like Invictus with a floral undertone. Get First Instinct Together. For real, it doesn't matter what the bottle looks like at all. It matters the smell. Well, it matters to some people what the bottle looks like. You gotta be confident wearing Toy Boy because it's a rose note. Yeah, you gotta be pretty confident, especially because I feel like ultimately rose tends to lean feminine. What about the most expensive one in your collection and the cheapest one? Cheapest one is that Salvain cologne, and my most expensive is Wila Parfum. It's $190. Um, you ever wear perfumes ever? I don't wear perfume. I wear cologne, but there's nothing wrong with like a girl wearing cologne or a guy wearing perfume. Versace Yellow Diamond and Dylan Turquoise are insanely good. I had to add them to my collection. Yeah, no. So I mean, I don't really wear women's fragrances, but there's nothing wrong with it in the end. Let's see, 10 votes. Okay. So Blue Jeans won 70% to 30%. Both super good fragrances. Both are completely overlooked, I would say. First Instinct together though, definitely do not sleep on it. Like I said, you want Invictus, you don't want to spend that big price tag, and you want the DNA done differently. This is what I would recommend. But I'm gonna throw that one back. All right, going into the next round, we have. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We have Versace Dylan Blue. Speaking of perfume, you remember the 50-year-old dude that commented on your date night fragrance video? Yes, dude. I don't know what his problem was. Next fragrance is going to be. Ooh, okay. Cool water. For real, if you have a bottle with like if you have a bottle with like your whole collection is filled with nice bottles, you just buy it for bottles. Yep. Okay, next round is Cool Water, which Cool Water honestly smells, it's a green side, it's a little fresh, it's citrusy almost, but green herbal side. It has some aquatics in there. So Cool Water is super good. I definitely feel like the better longevity projection wise. Some people say it's outdated. I don't think it's outdated. But they're like the Parfum or the Intense definitely seem to be more modern, and last longer. Dylan Blue is, and Broxton Heavy has C notes in it. It's an ambery heavy fragrance. But they're both super good. And Dylan Blue, if you got a bottle pre-reformulation, which the reformulations happened this year, you're getting a full 8 hours of longevity. Bro, yeah, Barry Boy, I know. But a lot of people say don't get Dylan Blue anymore because it doesn't have good longevity now. After the batches, I mean, I'm sure it still lasts like 6 hours. You don't get that full, one day of wearing like you do with the not even original batches, but older batches. Um, but I think it's still good. And if you can find a pre-reformulation batch, definitely get it. But I think Cool Water is good too. Barry Boy hates Cool Water. I really don't see why he hates it. I think it's definitely good, and I feel like it would be pretty mass appealing as well. But Barry, I have a question. Did you like Cool Water like when you first got it? Like, was it your go-to and you just don't like it anymore, or what? I better not see anyone vote for doo-doo water. Come on, Barry. But why do you not like it though? That's what I'm confused about. Because I know you did like it for a hot minute, but now you just hate it. But let's see what the votes. Ooh, okay. Ending it right here, 71% voted for Dylan Blue, 29% voted for Cool Water. So not close, but still super good. Same. I hate Cool Water too. Why do you guys hate on Cool Water? I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just one that you can just throw on. No, I never liked it. Really, bruh? Why not? Okay, next round. I've never worn it. What? Why? Cool Water brings nostalgia. See, King Fragrance likes Cool Water. He loves it. And I still think it's good. Although I do want to try some of the flankers. Also, my batch is super weak because it's a 30-year-old fragrance. I understand. It's like, what? It's a 35-year-old fragrance. I understand it's going to be weak, but I did 3 sprays, and within like an hour, I couldn't smell anything. Prodalome. Prodalome is good if you just want an iris-heavy, really clean, soapy fragrance. But it's not really my style of fragrances. I don't like a whole lot of iris heavy fragrances. I like the Dior Homme line that uses iris because it's super nice. Cool Water smells like doo-doo. I don't know, I think it smells nice. Mine lasts so long, 8 hours. Then send it to me, Barry. Like I was just laying in my gaming chair downstairs. Nice. Next round is gonna be, let's see what we have. Ooh, okay. We have Mont Blanc Legend EDT. Let's see what it gets matched up with. It's getting matched up with Oh, okay. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue EDT. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue EDT is a super, how would I describe this? It's citrusy and it has a musky and woody side, not musty, but musky. So it's super nice, probably the cleanest musk you can get. Super professional. Wear it in the summer, wear it to school, wear it to work. People are gonna love it. And Legend, on the other hand, is a clone of Abercrombie and Fitch's Fierce. So it is woody. It has a citrusy side. It has a woody side, citrusy side, fruity side. It has a hint of vanilla. Um, no, bro. Check my other comment. Oh, bro, New Jersey. It's crazy. Like Brothers Thunder. And straight out of nowhere, wind and water just came out. Oh, that's interesting. Legend. Legend's good. Legend. I hate light blue. Why? Smells like straight rubbing alcohol. I don't think it smells like rubbing alcohol. I think okay. I think light blue's pleasant. Um, I like it. I think it's really good. Although it's not that strong. I think like 4 or 5 sprays. I did like 5 or 6 sprays when I wore it. Cardboard. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Smells like the ocean. I could definitely see it kind of smell like the ocean. Hey, what's up, Philip? Wait, Philip or Philip? I don't even know. I'm just gonna say Philip. Smells salty, kind of. I don't really get like a whole lot of salty side. I feel like some. I mean, and I get that more with the O Intense because it actually has aquatics. I don't really get like a salty side, but yeah. I recently picked up Lacoste Noir, good fragrance. At my Ross, I had Lacoste Red for like, it was like $40 for a 4.2 ounce, and I was gonna get it, but I didn't end up getting it because I looked at the reviews. People were like, "Yeah, it's a good fragrance, but it's basic." But I didn't pick it up. Um, Anything Valentino is obviously the best in line. BIR is what I'm at. The Born in Roma line is super good. I think bro likes the Invictus line. Who? Who likes the Invictus? Oh, wait, what? Who likes the Invictus line? Um, but we're gonna see which one you guys prefer between. Okay, light blue one, 75% to 25%. Do not sleep on Legend. Berry Boy has Legend EDT. He says he loves that. I want to complete the full Legend line. Because I already have 2 fragrances. The next one coming up, and this is the last battle of the first round, has I have Mont Blanc Legend Red, and Legend Red citrusy. It has a woodiness and has a tonka bean note. Super, super nice, though. I love this fragrance. And it's going up against Aqua di Gio Profondo. I feel like Profondo is just going to win, but Profondo has C notes. It has Aqua Zone. It's super, super good, though. Has that woodiness, has some slight citrusiness. Both super good fragrances. You really can't go wrong with either of them. But we're going to see if you guys prefer Profondo or Legend Red. We're going to see if we can get at least one. Oh, hold on. I realized I messed that up. I put Legend EDT still passing. Light blue is what won. But we're gonna see if anything from the Legend line can still stay in. I will say Legend Red is a better summer fragrance than Legend EDT. But Legend EDT just super versatile, and I love this. I do want to get other ones. Profondo better be 100%. It might. Acqua di Gio Profumo Power, says Jeremy Fragrance. I haven't tried Profumo. Um, my Ulta still has bottles of Absolute, of the Acqua di Gio Absolute, so I might get that. Bro, Profundo got 100%. It might. I'm here. Hey, Chrissy, how are you doing? Valentino Glazer. He is a Valentino Glazer. Kobe is not present, sadly. Yeah, he's not here right now, but he could join in later. We're not with him. But yeah, I think I might have hit 1.4K. I don't know. I was at when I started the stream. I was at 1,398. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, he's not here, but he soon. Like he could pop in right now. Ni hao. Hi, ling ling ling. Okay, well, just not gonna even entertain that necessarily. Chrissy, if Kobe's not here, I'm sorry for that. I literally haven't talked to Kobe in days. I know it's sad. Valentino, what emoji? What? Come on, Valentino Glazer. Come on, bro. No, but between these 2 fragrances, both super good for summer. Now, if you're looking for versatility, I would go Profondo over Legend Red. Now, both super good, but they're not really similar fragrances at all. Profondo is aquatic. It's aquatic. It's woody. It's citrusy. This is woody and citrusy. but it has tonka bean. So two totally different scents. Looks like the painting behind you was made by you. I didn't make it. My girlfriend's mom made it for me. Okay, but Profundo won 71% to 29%. Like I said, I expected that. I totally expected Profundo to win. Don't sleep on Legend Red, though. There's a surprising amount of hate that Legend Red gets. I really don't know why. I honestly couldn't tell you why either. I think Legend Red is super good. It has its uses. It might not last that long, but you can get this stuff for a pretty good deal, and I think it's nice. Barrington, have you talked to Kobe? Yeah, Barrington, have you? I've talked to Kobe a little bit, but it's been a hot minute, honestly. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Profundo smells like a rock and stream running down the mountains. Oh yeah, because it's super mineral heavy. My money big, my money Tonka. I think he commented on one of my later not long ago. He hasn't gone live for a few days. Neither Barry has. What? Barry, you are not Bob Ross. You have Versace Pour Homme. I don't have Pour Homme. I have Dylan Blue, so I have a flanker Pour Homme. I'm just not the biggest fan of Pour Homme. I think it's okay, but I'm not the hugest fan. Ordered Lacoste L'Homme Intense today. Nice. I haven't heard of that one. But what do you think, like, the scent profile like? Barry hasn't been going live neither, so he hasn't talked to Kobe. Which one? Which one what? You got Azaro. So I had Azaro the Most Wanted Parfum, but I ended up trading it. I traded some other colognes, but I got Dylan Blue and LeBeau in trade, but I had the Most Wanted Parfum. My brother still has the bottles, and I have a little decant of it, but I don't have any Azaros right now. One day we're gonna see you clap and spin like Jeremy's intro. Subscribe to him, guys. Yeah, hey, subscribe to me if y'all haven't already. I'm out of town, bro. What do you want? Yeah, I mean, Barry's out of town, so you can't blame him for not being on live. You're Kobe? What, JB? I'm so confused. Okay, next round. First battle of the second round. Heard it's good fruity fragrance with good longevity and with an interesting rhubarb note. Ooh, so that'll be interesting to see if the rhubarb gives it almost like a souriness. Okay. Can you do the intro of Jeremy Fragrance? I have to leave. All right, Chrissy, you have a good day. Yeah, I guess I could do a little spinning clap real quick for you guys. Okay, I gotta raise this up though, like to my height. Still not tall enough. Oh no. Okay, dude, it's still not tall enough. What? Okay. I mean. Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Fragrance. There we go. Okay. Now I have to go put the tripod back. The things I do for you guys. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna say that that's good right there. All right, yeah, that's actually good. I just put him in timeout. If Kobe comes, someone miss him. I will tell him. You have Coach Green. I don't have Coach Green. Have you smelled Ralph's Club EDP? I own Ralph's Club EDP. I love it. I think it's super good. Super good. But yeah, I love it. Definitely get slept on. As far as like a really versatile fragrance that you can get for cheap, get it. Mont Blanc Legend Red Thoughts. I have Legend Red in my collection, but it's a nice citrusy fragrance. It has a tonka bean note, but I think it's super good. No, please don't turn weird like him. I won't turn weird. Yes, sir. You need to start a GoFundMe and buy a Ferrari. Who unmodded JB? Oh, that's weird. Have you tried the Polo fragrance? I've tried some Polo fragrances, yes. Good guy. Ralph's Club EDP is my signature scent. It's so good. It is super good. But it gets slept on. It's just a nice woody and aromatic lavender fragrance. I mean, it's super easy to like. And the thing with the Ralph's Club line is they don't necessarily stand out, but they're super good at what they do, being something you can throw on any day of the year. something that's gonna last long, something that you're gonna get compliments with, and something that if you're running out of the house, you can just throw it on. Um, but yeah, but I think that they're both. I think that the whole Ralph's Club line is super good. But we have for the next round we have LeBeau EDT up against Rasasi Hawass. But yeah, we'll see which one you guys prefer between these two. LeBeau and Hawass. LeBeau, coconut, bergamot, and tonka bean. So super nice, tropical vibe. Super, super nice, super pleasant fragrance. And then Hawass is a synthetic vibe. It smells like Invictus with a plum note. Super, super good. Which Mont Blanc Legend is the best? In my opinion, the EDT. Spirit. I don't really like Spirit. Which country has the best fragrances? I don't know, probably like France. Ralph's Club Parfum is better than the EDP. I don't think it is. I think the EDP's. I think my okay. How it goes from like my favorite. My favorite is the Elixir. Second favorite is the EDP, and last favorite is Le Parfum. Thanks. Of course, I love lavender scents. Lavender is super nice, and especially in Ralph's Club, it's a really aromatic lavender. And then, of course, you obviously get that woodiness with it. But super good. Bro, it doesn't show that I'm mod. Okay, well, I don't know. I have no clue what's happening. It says that you're mod, so it could just be bugging out. But yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. But between these two, which like I said, I have a good batch of Hawass, so I get like at least 10 hours of longevity. And then with LeBeau, I get like 8 hours longevity. I definitely did get a good batch of LeBeau. But both super good. We got 9 votes. We're gonna see which one you guys prefer. Ooh, okay, interesting. Hawass won 56% to 44%. So Hawass ended up winning. All right, Micah, tell us a funny joke you heard. Okay, I guess I could tell you guys a joke. Okay, a joke. I'm trying to think of a joke that I can say that like will not get me banned if I say it out loud. Um, bro, what? I can't think of a joke right now. Um, okay, if I'm thinking of a joke, um, here's one that my bro, I swear I'm like the least funniest person. I can't think of a joke right now. Okay, here's a good joke. Uh, hey, what's good, bro? Hey, what's up, the G? How are you doing? Okay, so, a joke. I guess I could say, what's Romeo and Juliet's least favorite fruit? Cantaloupe. Haha. That's that's a good one if you're in high school and you have to read Romeo and Juliet. Top 3 Zherzhofs off the top of my head. My favorite is Luxor. Um, I like the Tommy Iommi. Actually, no, I don't really like the Tommy Iommi. Luxor is my favorite. Torino 21 and then 40 knots is super good. So those would be my 3. Cantaloupe is one I haven't heard yet. Yeah, I know it wasn't that good of a joke, dude. I just can't think of anything right now. But cantaloupe, you guys get it. If you guys don't know, cantaloupe means like can't get married, and the whole thing of Romeo and Juliet is they can't get married. If you guys are not in high school or have not gone through high school and you never read Romeo and Juliet, that joke probably flew over all your guys' head. Um, tell us a dad joke. What do you call a cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. Did you see the Trump Biden debate? I did. I watched a little bit of it. How about Pico Via Dama, Alexandria 2, and Renaissance? Those are my top 3. I haven't smelt those. So I don't actually have any Zerzhofs. I have 4 samples of Zerzhofs, so just going off the samples that I have. And I have a clone of Herba Pura, but yeah. Flew over mines and I'm in college. Hey, I guess it was just too smart of a joke. Tell us any scary paranormal kind of stuff you've experienced or listened to. Those 3 are worth trying, my guy. I do definitely want to try some Zerzhofs. Once I get monetized, though, it's gonna be a lot easier to try out new fragrances. Okay, I guess like paranormal stuff or scary stuff. Um, honestly, I don't know. Like, there hasn't been like a lot of scary stuff that like happened to me, I guess. Um, I can share you guys like an injury that I had, I guess. So when I was like 2, my grandma was watching me, and or how old was I? No, I wasn't 2. I was like 1. But my grandma was watching me. My mom was taking a nap because she's a parent, dealing with a baby, so she was tired as hell. And my grandma was watching me, and in my grandma's basement, she has this huge wood stove. If you guys don't know, these wood stoves, so they heat up the whole house. So you put wood, and it heats up the whole house. So to heat up the whole house, they got to get super hot. They get up to like 500 degrees. And I fell, and I went to pick myself up, and I grabbed onto the wood stove, and I had third and second degree burns. And I don't know if you guys can see, but all those scars I have on my hands are just burns that I still have. But yeah, but like I can't feel anything. They don't hurt. It's literally all just like it's all just scar tissue, so it doesn't hurt. But I guess that's like my worst injury. Blind by Toy Boy, and if you don't like it, give it to me. No, if I don't like it, I'll flush it down my toilet. How do you feel about Initio and Parfums de Marley? Share your top 3 from the 2 related companies. So as far as niche fragrances go, so no place around me sells niche fragrances. So I only have 4. I only have 4 samples of Xerjoff, and then I have a clone of Herbapira. And for the actual only niche fragrance I have Christopher Lee Fragrances Honey Water. This is a really realistic honey. And then it has a floral and vanilla side, but super, super good. And this is honestly what I would recommend, especially as like an intro to niche fragrances, because this is my only one. And I think it's super good. This does get some comparisons to what one does this get comparisons to? It's the Xerjoff that has like honey and tobacco in it. I can't remember what it's called. But if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, I will be able to recognize it. It's I can't remember what it's supposedly close to. Let me tell you mine. I saw a doppelganger of my grandpa in his graveyard. Yeah, I mean, that would scare me too. No, Toy Boy too good. I don't know. I do want to try it though. Next one is going to be Versace Dylan Blue up against Versace Blue Jeans. We got the Versace fragrances. Fragrance Buy is a Canadian online fragrances scouting that is holding a site-wide sale for niche fragrances, and at such the right, and the such right now until Monday for celebrating Canada Day. They ship to the U.S. Worth checking out that site for sure. Yeah, I definitely will check out that site, especially if they're having a good sale on niche fragrances. But yeah, I don't know, because like part of me kind of wants to sample some niche fragrances. At the same time, I think I might go like for like the niche fragrances that I start out buying would probably be like Montal and Mancera is probably where I'd go. But this too, we got Dylan Blue and Blue Jeans.
The Month's Master.
So 2 Versace fragrances with blue in the name. And they're both blue fragrances, like they're pretty fresh, but they have depth to them. Now, both super good. Longevity, Dylan Blue gets longevity a little bit better. I get like 8 hours with Dylan Blue. I get like 7 hours with Blue Jeans. But they're not similar really scent profile. Dylan Blue and Broxton heavy, C notes, and then it has like an amber heavy side. Blue Jeans is powdery, has a rose note, and it's kind of fresh too. Sorry. Hey, Mike, are you from Florida? No, I'm from Montana. What Dolce & Gabbana fragrances? Oh my God. What Dolce & Gabbana fragrances do you have? So I have light blue and I have the one EDT. Those are the only 2 that I have, but I definitely do want to try some more. Okay, but Dylan Blue won 89% to 11%. Kind of expected that. What about Versace the Dreamer, the last fragrance by Gianni Versace before his demise? I do have Versace the Dreamer. Now, I will say something about it that I think is interesting. So these are not. So this is like not an original batch of Versace the Dreamer. You might be a little confused. Be like, what do you mean it's not an original batch? Now, there was the first batch that had actually came out, and the first batch came out before Versace died. So it was the last fragrance that he actually himself had something to do with. And then I believe the original versions ended up getting discontinued. And then in the 2010s, they did a rerun of them, which different notes, but relatively smells the same. And this is what I got. So I don't have an original batch, and the original batches are like $200, but this you can get it for like anywhere from, they used to only be like 20 bucks for a 3.4 ounce. Now they're like 40 bucks. So they are going up in price. The Dreamer was so good. Yeah, it was reformulated. It wasn't reformulated. It's a whole different fragrance, but same bottle. And supposedly to just the average person's nose smells the exact same. Parfums Marley Carlisle, Initial Side Effect, Nishani Nefs, Fragrance, Dubois, Amber Intense, were by far the best blind buys I've done. To be fair, those were pretty damn expensive though, so I saved up. Yeah. Yeah, no, they reformulated so much. It's good, but average. You need to get the EDP version of both Versace Eros and the Dolce & Gabbana one. So, the one, I don't know, the one, I don't really like the one EDP. I prefer the EDT over the one EDP. And then Eros, I am going to get the EDP, of Eros, but I prefer Eros Flame, but the EDP is a close second. But yeah, so kind of as far as like myself with the whole Eros line, my favorite, my number one spot is tied between Eros EDP and Flame. Second place, you know, whatever other one that I don't put first. So either EDP or Flame. Then the EDT, the Parfum is good. But it's like 90% the same as the EDP, so I don't think it's like that good necessarily because it's pretty much the same. But the EDT is good. It's just a little too basic. Eros EDP is a very good choice here. It is a super good choice. Top 3 fragrances I have right now. Ooh, top 3 that I have right now. I would have to go. What would I go for top 3 right now? I need one more, and then I'd go. Okay, so for my top 3 now, I would go. I don't understand how people like Eros Flame better than Eros. I love it. I love Eros Flame. I think it's, at least compared to the EDT, it's louder, and it's just better in my opinion. But my top 3. Versace Dylan Blue, and this is not in any order. Versace Dylan Blue, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau EDT, and Christopher Lee Fragrance's Honey Water have got to be the 3 fragrances that I've been really digging more recently. But yeah, super good. All super good fragrances. Bleu de Chanel Parfum is a love for me. I find that it's distinctly creamier than the other Bleu de Chanels. I don't really like the whole Bleu de Chanel line. I think that they're just kind of basic. But I did, and I will share this with you. If you really like Bleu de Chanel EDT, and keep in mind, I don't like Bleu de Chanel. This Guess Uomo Aqua came out last year. You can get these for like $30. Right? You can get a full 3.4 ounce for like 30 bucks. This smells just like Bleu de Chanel EDT with added aquatics. Like I said, I don't like Bleu de Chanel, but if you like just that clean citrusiness, you want something that makes it super good with the summer with some added aquatics, you have to go for this. It's so good, and I highly recommend it. And it lasts like 6-7 hours. And actually, I haven't worn this as an actual fragrance yet. I'm planning to actually wear this when I go camping for the 4th of July. So I think that's when I'm going to bust this out and actually wear it for the first time. I love this, and just off the test that I did, absolutely loved it. Smelled amazing to my nose. And again, like I said, this is coming from somebody who does not like Bleu de Chanel. But if you love Bleu de Chanel, and even in the video I made, I said, if you love Bleu de Chanel, give this a try. Even if you don't love Bleu de Chanel, definitely try it, because it's super good. I have the power. Solid top 3. Thank you. People kind of don't want to talk about this fragrance. What do you think of Nautica Voyage? It's good if you just want to use it for a gym scent, but I don't think it's that good of like an actual fragrance to wear. Also, those pajama pants are a strong fashion statement. Come on, Brett. It's well, I mean, it's summer, dude. You know, I'm just chilling. Love those pajama pants of yours. Is that a donut design? Because I got one too. Yeah, so they're Simpson pants. So you got Homer eating the donuts.
Mikey, did you make your Xbox the home Xbox on your account?
No, your Xbox is a home account.
No, it's yours. Because that's where our Xbox.
Off of on my TV, your Xbox is my home account because
Okay,
I get.
just don't have a home account.
Okay.
Because then it won't let me play games.
My top 3 in my collection: Versace Eros EDP, La Bola Parfum, and Terre de Hermes. Ugrive. I don't know how to pronounce that one. La Parfum. I prefer the EDT. But Terre de Hermes is still good. What are your thoughts on YSL La Nuit de L'Homme? One of my favorites. I have it. I think it's a little overrated. Ayo, you bringing bear spray with you on camping? No. That's a solid scent right there. Absolutely. Have you tried Club de Nuit Pressure One? I have not. Thoughts on the Raban Phantom line? I've only smelled Phantom EDT, and I thought it was good. He doesn't need bear spray. He just needs to bring cool water. 99.9% effective. Come on. All right, Mike. Rate these out of 5.
Wait, they asked about Papa Rabanne?
About
Uh,
Okay. Out of 5. Bulgari Man in Black. Haven't smelled that one, so I can't rate it. Nautica Voyage. Jupom 1 out of 5. Lacoste. I got no clue which one. Okay, so I might be lagging a little bit. Wait, is the audio not synced or is it just me? No, Mike is lagging. See, guys, it's not my lag. Barry, it definitely is because this is the first time it's ever lagged out for me. Davidoff Cool Water versus a charging Kodak Brown Bear would not. I know, dude. I mean, I'd spray him in the eyes. Last battle of the second round. Acqua di Gio Profondo up against Versace Light Blue. I don't know if I'm crazy. I feel like these fragrances kind of have like a similar vibe. So I feel like that they kind of have a similar vibe. We'll see which one you guys prefer between these two. Light Blue and Profondo. All right. Between these two, you want longevity, go Profondo. All right. Okay, here we go. We're back. Profondo is awesome in my opinion. Knocks Light Blue out of the park. I agree with that. Bro, yeah, Mike, you got to restart the live, man. It's really laggy and the sound is not in sync. Resolution is 1. Okay, I'll restart.